Hey, how are you doing? Did you enjoy the snow on Monday as much as I did? For those of you who are not local and watching this video, I hope you were not very angry at our weather. For the locals, I'll just need to say home sweet home, right? Okay, so for the practice today, I hope you brought your broomstick with you. If you didn't, then go ahead and get one. We will need it today for the warm-up. Okay, so we will need just the stick and take the broom away. Well, actually you could, of course, use any other stick that is, better would be that it's plastic. So you can hold it and you can put it to your body without it hurting you. Okay, so let's start. First of all, stand straight and hold the broomstick with you with your palms up and your thumbs are on the other side of the stick. Take it in your hands and we will start warming up the wrists with a soft movement. This you can start with the right hand. You put the stick through, twist your hand, and then the left hand. Put the stick through and twist your hand and relax your shoulders. This position might be pretty uncomfortable and very strange for the hands, as you can see. Okay, and now let's go backwards. So, left, right. Let's do it again. Right, left, twist, left, right, open. And again, right, left, twist your hands, left, right, open. Let's do it all the time. So right, left, relax your shoulders here, and open. Left, right. If you can hear your hands, there's some crack in your hands, that's okay. Mine are cracking as well. Okay, let's go the other direction. So start with the left one. Left, right, right out, left out, left in, right in. Relax your shoulders, let your arms stretch, and then right out, left out, in, relax, and start with the right one. Right out, and left out. And the last time. Left in, right in, twist your hands, relax, and out. Right and left. Okay, great. So, put the broomstick on the lower side of your neck, so where the neck becomes your back, so to say. Just stick here and put your hands on top. Okay, as well, stand straight, your feet are a bit wider than your hips, and start movement to right direction. Try to keep your feet still, just with the upper side of the body. And turn around, try to twist yourself. Start to bring in breath of the yoga practice, so you breathe deeply and calmly. Twist on the other side. Look at the back. And breathe. Now come back to the middle. Twist yourself to the right. And now add a bit of pressure by pressing your left elbow into the stick. Just a bit. So it feels good. Nothing hurts. Okay, come back to the middle. And now on the left. And press your right elbow into the stick a bit. Okay, great. Come back to the middle. Very good. Take the broomstick off and put it on the mat on one side. Put your right hand and the left on top. Step a bit away. And now relax your back and try to apply a bit of pressure here. So by pressing your chest and your shoulders in the direction of the floor. Just apply a bit of pressure. Breathe deeply. Okay, great. Come out. Come back to standing your hips or the feet a bit wider than your hips. And take the stick this way when you hold it on the edges. Okay. Oh, sorry. And sway it on the left. And with your right hand, you're trying to stretch it as far out as you can. Okay, release and we go on the other side. Now try to stretch your left hand as far as you can. Now already this yoga breathing, the deep and calm breathing becomes complicated. You still try to calm down. Okay, great. So, come in the middle. And let's do this again. On one side, stretch out your hand. And keep holding the stick. Okay, come to the middle and the other side. Okay, take the stick down. Very good. Now put the stick, on the mat. Now put your left hand and right on top. And we'll do the same stretch here. So walk a bit to the back. And apply a bit of pressure here. Pressing your chest to the ground. And feeling some nice stretch in your shoulders. Okay, very good. Come all the way up. do the last exercise with our helper today, with a broomstick. For this, please put it back on the lower part of your neck. Put your hands on the stick and take your feet a bit wider apart and bend down. First of all, relax here. Relax your head, relax your hands. Find a bit of stretch in your hamstrings, your feet. And now, start twisting yourself by pressing your right hand closer to your feet and putting the edge of the broomstick inside your feet. See that? Okay. Try to maintain your hips in the same position as they were. Press the broomstick inside here and open your chest. You can apply a bit of pressure by pressing with your right elbow onto the stick. So it will help you open up a little bit more. Oh, that feels amazing actually in the shoulders. Okay, great. So release. Whew, and relax. Okay, now the other part. So press in the left part of the broomstick between your legs and open your chest. Open your chest as much as you can. And if you feel that you can as well, you can apply a bit of pressure by pressing your left elbow onto the stick. Oh, great, that feels great. Okay, relax your head. Allow the stretch in your feet. Allow your face become something like a red tomato, like mine probably now. And come up. Take the stick away. And put it away as well for the until the next time it's needed. And come to your mat. You see, I'm being progressing. You can see my head, the top of my head now already in this video. So, come in front of your mat. Put your feet either together or your toes are a bit more together and your heels are a bit more apart. So either this way or this way. Okay. So activate your feet here. Pull the stomach in. Activate your lower muscles as if you want to go back to the bathroom, pelvic floor. Make rounds. Make rounds with your shoulders. Feel the difference. After the warm up with the broomstick, open your chest a bit. Open your palms. Put your chin in, and you can feel that you're kind of directing the top of your head in the direction of the ceiling. This gives you a straight back. And the next time you breathe in, take your hands up, palms meet. I know you can't see my hands, This probably will be the topic of the next video, next week. Breathe out, bend a bit to the back. Breathe in. Come back here in the middle. Breathe out, fold. Relax your neck, relax your back. Breathe in, activate. Pull your stomach in. And breathe out. Put your hands on the mat. Step your right foot at the back. Put your right knee down. Come for a second up here. Find a bit of stretch. Straighten your back. And the next time you breathe out, put your hands on the mat, tuck your toe, and take your left foot backwards to the downward facing dog. Check your hands, check your elbows as well. So let me mention for the hands, your palms should be totally on the mat. Don't put your fingers together, let them be spread. And for the elbows, don't let them be hyperextended, as I say. So a small micro bend. Check your shoulders so they are rotating outside. See the difference? Here and here. Okay? And if you want to, you can bend your knees and direct your tailbone into the ceiling. Step your feet, press your heels to the ground. Breathe deeply. Okay. And the next time you breathe in, step with your left foot towards your hands. Put the right knee down. Put your toes down. Come up for just a second. A small stretch. Now put your hands on the mat. Tuck your toe. And take your right foot next to the left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Let your palms meet. Breathe out, exhale, bend backwards. Inhale, come here in front. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, straighten your back, pull your stomach in. Exhale, put your hands on the mat. Now step with your left foot backwards. Put your knee down, put your toes down, and come up. Find some nice stretch. If you wish to, you can also close your eyes. And breathe deeply. And the next time you breathe out, put your hands on the mat. Tuck your toe, the left feet, and take your right foot at the back. Downward facing dog. You can as well bend your knees. Direct your heels into the ground. Please remember that your heels do not have to touch the ground. That is not necessary. If they do, well, good for you. If they don't, That's also good. The most important is that you push yourself away with your hands and direct your tailbone up. Okay, next time you breathe in, take your right foot front, put your left knee down, put your left toe on the floor, and come up for this nice stretch. Okay, breathe out, put your hands on the mat, tuck your toe, and beautifully, gracefully take your left foot, next to your right. Relax, exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. Let your palms meet. Exhale. Bend backwards a bit. Inhale. Come all the way up. Exhale. Fold again. Inhale. Straighten your back here. Press as well your top of your head. Press it away. Try to find this movement that you're pressing it away from your body. Exhale. Put your hand on the mat. Now step your both feet. And here, if you wish to be a bit lazy, you can put your knees down. If you spent too much time sitting and being home in isolation, then please take your knees up and let's go downwards in chaturanga, using all of our core muscles while breathing out. Breathe in, push yourself to upward facing dog. Breathe out, push yourself to downward facing dog. Great. And next time you breathe in, step your right foot in front and come here all the way up. Woo. So, please put direct your toes a bit inwards, and we will start moving in front. For this, please put your hands on your hips, open your chest here, press the stomach in, open your chest, catch this movement as if you're pressing your head upwards. Your chin will be moving in and your head will be moving a bit up. And with a straight spine, we're gonna be moving downwards. Moving, moving, moving without a hurry. Feeling our feet already start, our hamstrings here, and everything here at the back starting to stretch. Let it. It's amazing. Come down, 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 down. And put then your hands on the floor. Here you can try, if you can't reach your hands to the floor, then you can make a bit of wider step. Try and play around with it a bit. Okay? So, your hands are all on the floor. Here, please, find as well this small movement when you're pressing your heels towards each other. The ones who did the yoga practice last week, we did that as well. Probably you felt uncomfortable here in your feet the next day. So we'll do it again. Okay? So put your hands on the floor. Press your heels towards each other. Press your stomach in. Straighten your back. And take your right hand up. Twist your spine. Look in the direction of your right hand. Your feet are pressing towards each other. Woo! Few breaths here. Breathe in and out. Okay, great. Release. Put the hand down. And now the left hand. Press your heels. Take the left hand up. Back is straight. Press the stomach in. Okay, very well. Take your hand back. Great. Release the heels for a second. And now let's walk. Your hips are in the same position. Walk your hands to the right foot. And pull yourself. Pull yourself towards that feet. Okay, great. Release. Walk in the middle. And now walk yourself to your left foot. Again, press yourself. Your stomach here is active. Don't forget about breath. Okay, great. Release. Come here in the middle. Oh, release for a second. Release your back. Take a few breaths. Now take your hands to your hips and start to come all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. Okay, very good. Now walk your feet, heels, toes, walk them closer and leave the toes pointing outside and sit down here, Balasana. This is as well the pose we did last time and we'll do it again. Okay, so put your hands here in front. Put the elbows, press the elbows into the knees and put your palms together. Here, you want to get the feeling as if you're growing here from the top. You press your chin a bit inside. You press the knees out. You press the chin a bit in. Press the stomach in. And here, this part, chest, open it, press it out. So this pose could be, you could be feeling that you're not doing anything, but actually there is so much alignment in it and so many things that you can work on. The top of your head up, chin in, chest open, stomach in, elbows pressed into the knees. And if you feel that this pose is already getting easy for you, then try to lift your, what is the nice word? Lift your butt a bit, like this. This activates so many muscles in your legs and it gets so hard, this pose. Please come with me. A bit up. Don't forget to press the elbows. Whoo! Release. I'm starting to feel the inner sauna already. Whoo! Working. Okay, release your hands as well. Put your both hands now here on the mat. Leave your left hand pressing into your left elbow, pressing into your knee. Leave your feet as they are. Take the right hand in the direction of the ceiling and open here from your chest. Breathe deeply. Okay. Take your right hand down. Press your elbow into the knee. Take your left hand up. Stomach in. The elbow is pressing and you're opening your chest. Look in the direction of your fingers. Okay, and take your hand down. Great. Pull yourself into the standing position. You can stay as you are. I will turn around a bit so I can show you. So grab your elbows with your hands and release all the tension from your shoulders, from your back. And you can also here bend the knees a bit, so you don't have to be with your feet straight. Bend the knees and relax, release your head. If you want to, you can sway from side to side a bit. Okay, very good, very well. Now release your hands, put them on the mat, and put your palms under your feet. If you can. If you can't, then you can bend your knees as well, so you'll have more space. What we want here to do is that your hands are not moving, and you can press your toes into your palms near to your wrists. Okay, I hope that's understandable. You can see it from here. So my toes are pressing in. Oops. Okay. So press your toes in. Straighten your back as much as you can. Press the stomach in as well. And if you feel that you have a bit of space left, then try to pull your elbows away from each other. And you're kind of pulling yourself pulling your chest towards your knees. Here as well, try not pay attention to the position of your head and your neck. So don't let it just slope here. Activate the top of your head by pressing it away and your chin by pulling it a bit inside. Elbows away, top of your head away, chin inside. Breathe. And believe me, you're doing amazing. I know I don't see you, but I know you are. Okay, great. Whew, release. Take your hands out away from the feet. I'm gonna make a small step. You can stay where you are. Release your head. Release release your hands for a second. Let them fold. Let them fall. Exhale. And the next time you inhale, come all the way up. Let your palms meet. Exhale, bend a bit backwards. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. Come fold here, relax your neck. Inhale, straighten from here, top of your head, pointing away. Exhale, put your hands on the floor. Step both of your feet backwards. Please do not use your knees unless you are shaking already, okay? So come here in front, chaturanga, lower yourself. Put your toe on the mat, push yourself up, upward facing dog. Woo, push yourself to downward facing dog. Exhale here. The next time you inhale, take your right foot up. Hips are straight. Please do not open the hip. Hips are straight. And take your right foot here in between your hands. Put your left foot in 90 degrees here and check if your heels are on the same line. Okay? Come here, warrior two. Come down. So your knee and your heel are in the same position. I hope they are. You can always be my mirror. Let me know if they're not. Take your hands, straighten your hands. In here as well, we will try to feel the difference just by pressing your heels towards each other. Did you hear my bones crack? Release. Try to feel the difference. And press. Press your heels towards each other. Now also activate your glutes. And open the palm of your hand and start moving backwards. Heels are pressing, glutes are active, and you're moving just from the top of your body. Okay, few breaths here. Okay, great. Breathe out. Come all the way here. Breathe in. And when you breathe out, put your hands on the mat. Take your right foot back. And chaturanga. Woo. Breathe in. Breathe out. Oh, if you feel like me that the inner sauna started working, then breathe out through your mouth open. And the next time you breathe in, take your left foot up. Please note, keep your hips straight. You're pushing your heel away and your toes towards you. And step your left foot towards your hands. Let me change this way so you can see me better. As well here, your right foot now is 90 degrees. Please check that your heels are on the same line. Come lower yourself with the help of your left knee. It will be perfect if the heel and the knee match. Straighten your hands out. Come lower. Feel comfortable. Even if you are uncomfortable, that's okay. And now try to press your heels in direction of each other. Feel the difference. Release. And feel how actually much more comfortable it is. And now press. Now activate your glutes as well. Open your palm, your left palm, and start moving backwards. Keep pressing your heels towards each other and keep your glutes activated. Few breaths. Great, next time you breathe out. Woo. Take your hands on the mat, step your left foot at the back and lower yourself down. Woo. Great. Breathe in, upward facing. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Whew. If you're feeling like me that you have done some work now, then please put your knees on the mat, sit on your heels, put your forehead on the mat as well, and give yourself a few seconds to relax. I will change my direction as well. And I will breathe deeply to calm down my heartbeat and show my body that this is relaxation time. Now a few seconds to let go of everything. Okay, and we will meet again in downward facing dog. For another intense exercise, and then we'll move to some stretching and the softer part. Okay, so from the downward facing dog, again, when you breathe in, take your right foot up. Your heel is pointing away, your toes are pointing in direction of you. Like showing you. Come on, do the intense part one more time. So, step your foot towards your hands. And now, press, straighten your right foot. Your left foot is in the air. Yeah, now you're pressing your left foot toes towards you and your heel away from you. Press your stomach in, come up, warrior 3. Here as well, see if you're not opening your hips. Your hips are closed. They are parallel. Your hands, your palms are together next to your chest. Try to straighten from the back, straighten here from the top of your head. Breathe. Okay, now slowly, very well controlled movement. You start taking your left foot to the left and moving your body up. I hope I'm standing straight. Be my mirror. Okay. Now, slowly as well, very well controlled movement. Start taking your foot in front. Press your stomach in. Hold it. Hold it. Bend your foot. Bend your knee. Grab your toe. Put your right hand on your hip and press your foot. Try to press it straight. Okay? Unfortunately, I can't show you how to do that, but what I can tell you is that here it's not important to press it straight. What's important is that your back is straight. Okay? You can keep the knee bent and your back straight. And then you can start pressing a bit. Few breaths. You can do this. Okay, release your foot. And as well, slow, controlled movement. Your hands on your hips. Straighten your foot. Slowly, 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 slowly. Take it down. Whoa, well done. Whew. Feel that I need to move my right foot a bit. If you feel that as well, go ahead. Take a few steps. And as I really love doing when we're doing balancing poses, please put your both feet on your mat. Open your chest, close your eyes, and just observe yourself. For a few seconds, scan your body to feel what's going on. Okay, very well. Next time you breathe in, take your hands up. Breathe out. Bend backwards. Breathe in. Come all the way up. Breathe out. Fold again. Breathe in, straighten your back, long in here from the top of your head. Breathe out, put your hands on the mat step backwards. And do the chaturanga as you should. Move downwards. Breathe in. Pull yourself up. Breathe out. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Take your left foot up. And breathe out. Step your left foot next to your hands. And now, probably this is the moment where you dislike the fact that you have 2 feet. But straighten your left foot, take your right foot up, pull the toes towards you, pull the stomach in. Woo! Come up. Warrior 3. Grow here from the top of your head. Straighten your back. Press the heel away from you. Take a few breaths. And this is again the moment when I know that you're doing amazing. Of course, if you're not just sitting on the couch somewhere and looking at me working out. Okay, so start moving up and taking your foot to the right. Very slow, controlled movement. Your right toes are still pointing towards you and the heel is still pressing away. Okay, good. Now slowly start moving your foot in front. And I know you probably are tired already, but you know that it's not all. You know it's not the end. Bend your right knee. Release your right hand. Put your left hand on your hip. Catch your toe and start straightening your back. Catch your breath. And when you found balance here, then press your right foot, trying to get it straight. Few deep breaths here. Okay, release. And slowly, slowly, slowly. Woo, amazing. Really relax your hands. If you want to make a few steps with your feet. Wow. And for a second, close your eyes. Look inside, scan your body. See if you found balance now with both sides. Okay, lovely. Come back. And the last time, we're going to do the vinyasa. Breathe in. Breathe out, bend a bit backward. Breathe in. Come up. Breathe out, fold, relax. Breathe in, straighten, grow from here, from the top of your head. Breathe out, hands on the mat, step backwards. Last chaturanga of the day. Please do it good. Lower yourself. Breathe in, upward facing. Breathe out, whew. Downward facing dog. Ah, lovely. And next time you breathe in, step your feet across and sit on the mat. Whew. This is great. Straighten your feet. Take your toes up. Straighten your back. And come here in front and lean on your feet. If you can, then you can grab your feet with your hands and pull yourself towards a bit. If you feel that you had already enough of pulling and pushing, then you can just relax. Let your hands fall, let your feet relax, let your head and neck as well. Just be here and enjoy the gravity that will do the work for you. Okay, great. Come out of the pose, help yourself, your hands. And now, come lie here on the back. And we're going to do a happy baby pose. To stretch our feet and the lower back a bit. For this, bend your knees. Grab your toes with your index and your middle finger. And apply here a bit of pressure by pressing your hands down and your knees, trying to get your knees to the floor. Now calm down your breath. Breathe deeply. Know that all the balance and chaturangas are over. Just some nice stretch. Okay, great. Release. Let your feet fall to the floor, straighten them out. And let's move to the last pose of every yoga practice that we do. Shavasana. See that your feet are away from each other and not touching here or anywhere. Let your toes fall apart. Put your hands on the floor and your palms are facing the ceiling. Relax your head. Take a few deep, deep breaths. And imagine that while you're breathing out, you're letting go of everything that you do not need. Breathe in. And next time you breathe out, imagine that you're letting go of all the tension that there is in your body. Now breathe in again. And the next time you breathe out, imagine that you're letting go of all the thoughts that don't serve you anymore. And now, all you need to do is just to allow your body to relax. Now if you feel that you would like to stay in Shavasana for a bit more time, then you can put me on pause, put some nice music on, and continue just being yourself and being on the floor, relaxing. For others, please start slowly to move your fingers and your toes. Start moving your hands. Consciously enjoying all the movement that you're able to do. Move your feet. If you want to, then you can hug your knees. And best would be if you can roll on your right side. I will roll on my left side. And help yourself. Come up. Sit down in a comfortable position. keep your eyes closed for just another few seconds. Take your palms together and warm them up. You feel that your palms are warm, and put them on your face, cover your eyes. Feel whatever is now going on inside of you. Just accept it. Take your palms away from your face and slowly open your eyes. And thank you very much for practicing yoga with me. Namaste.